I guess even though we were free, we were still slaves in the mind.
Message!
What's going on, family? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Know Yourself Academy. It's your guy, Boro, the Lucky Libra. And as you can see by the title, you see what we're getting into. We're continuing the Moon Sign series, all right? And right now we're picking up with the Libra Moon Sign Archetype, all right? Now, before we dive into what the Libra Moon Sign Archetype is, I want to get some celebrities, some icons, some highly renowned names out there. So, you guys start getting examples and representations of these energies in other people, all right, and other stars. Now you have Jay-Z, Justin Bieber is a Libra Moon, Alicia Keys, William Shakespeare, Nikola Tesla, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ariana Grande, Bradley Cooper, George Bush. All right, so those are some examples of some Libra moons. Now let's get into what a Libra moon is. All right, now first, what is a moon sign? Okay, what is a moon sign? All right, your moon sign is your emotions, your feelings, your internal, your natural reactions to the world that you live in. All right, like this is the thing you have to understand about your moon sign. Okay, the moon sign is literally the world you live in. All right, we understand that everybody has their own perspective of life. We all know everybody sees things through the way they see things. All right, me and you can see the same thing but see it differently, right? Now, this is heavily correlating to your moon sign. Your moon sign is the world you live in, all right? When you were a spirit, you wasn't in a body, none of that, all right? You was just a frequency vibration, all right? Waiting just to resonate with another vibration of frequency so then you could incarnate into another realm, get a body, get a vessel, and experience, all right? When you were just that form, that shape, just that frequency vibration, coming into this realm, all right, the first thing your spirit started vibrating with was your moon sign, because your moon sign carries your past life vibrations, all right? It's dealing with your past life waters and all that memory, all right? And this is your lightest, it's like your lightest tool that you have here, okay? Because understand your sun sign, your moon sign, your Mercury sign, your Mars sign, Venus sign, you created those as a spirit. You created those. You chose those, all right? But we're going to get deeper into that, as we dive deeper into these topics, all right, within astrology. Now, your moon is your lightest cloth, who you truly are, all right, how you react to the world, all right, your emotions, your feelings, okay? So what is Libra? What is the Libra archetype? Libra is cardinal air. We know cardinal deals with creating and initiating, all right? So the Libra air is more of the pressure pipe air, is more of the start of the air. And we know air is dealing with logic and communication, so it's the start of the conversation, the idea before the topic is communicated to the group or whatnot, okay? And Libra is also ruled by Venus, all right? We know Venus represents the goddess of love, all right? How we love, how we appreciate others, how we value the input of others, where we seek pleasure and support, how we support others, all right? How we relate to others ultimately, all right? That's your Venus. That's the energy of Venus and what your Venus sign represents, okay? So when you put all of that energy into the moon, you have somebody that feels like relating ideas, feels like relating, networking, and connecting with others on a one-on-one level, feels like highlighting these things in their life, their one-on-one relationships, putting them into categories and boxes, seeing how they feel about these people and how these things are working in their life, how they could help somebody else get from plan A to from stage 1 to stage 2, or see how they could do it vice versa and use other people as resources, okay? But at the core of a Libra moon, we're dealing with somebody that wants to have harmony within their environment, all right? Somebody that's gonna probably 9 out of 10 times, play mediator, play actually we're talking about actions now, because the sun sign heavily affects how you act on this action, okay? Because the moon sign motivates the sun, all right? The moon sign motivates the sun. So the moon is who you are, but the sun is how these things are gonna look. So you could be a Libra moon, but say you're a Taurus sun, you push this energy out, you push the energy out in a Taurus way. Now Taurus is also ruled by Libra, so these ways are gonna be relatable and harmonious because they both share Venus. But let's say you're a Virgo. Your Libra moon with a Virgo sun, so you're gonna be a Libra moon feeling like you want to build harmony with people, feeling like you want to just build on your one-on-one relationships, feeling like you want to get balance in your life, feeling like you want to connect with different type of arts and creative endeavors, because when we have Venus here, Venus is dealing with arts, aesthetics, poetry, things that look nice and are elegant, you know. So this is how somebody's gonna feel. But if they have a Virgo moon, they're gonna push it out through critiquing art, seeing the detail in art and poetry and words, and how people put what, like, really studying these things in themselves and other people. All right, you pushing these things out through a Virgo way. So, you know, when I started to say, you know, Libra moons may play mediator, at the same time, the sun will affect, you know, what type of action they dive into when they feel like creating balance. So, but at the core of a Libra moon, they're still trying to, they want things to be fair in their environment. All right, a Libra sun is gonna play mediator naturally way more than a Libra moon, because it's naturally in your actions. Your sun is your natural actions. So even in some situations don't involve you, you just naturally could kind of see, you know, how the energies could be balanced. Even if you see who's in the wrong or right, like, all right, this person is wrong, or this person is right, but I see they can't meet. A Libra knows how to come and help them fix certain words in a situation and say what the person know how to tell the person that's wrong they're wrong without offending them. And that's probably what the other person couldn't do. This is why Libras come off so passive. All right, Libra moons can be very passive. All right, because remember, you're dealing with the moon sign when you're talking about right now we're talking about the moon sign. So it's different from your actions. Your moon sign is how you feel. Even though the moon is in air here, and air isn't when you have the moon in air, earth, you're not dealing with an emotional person, because air and earth is dealing with logic, communication. All right, so this person is not going to be as emotional as a fire moon, water moon. All right, but at the same time, we're all human beings. We still deal with our emotions differently. That's why knowing the element also of your moon, whether your moon is in air, earth, fire, or water, shows you how you're dealing with your emotional nature, period. Okay, so as a Libra moon, you just feel like you want to have an environment that's balanced. And whenever things in your environment are not balanced, you know, the people, places, and things around you are not feeling balanced, then that's when that can make you uncomfortable. Whenever people take you out of the energy of your moon sign, this is what makes you highly uncomfortable, and you could go out your way, or create, you know, some type of catastrophic situations from time to time, just to get that comfortability back. All right, so you know, as a Libra moon, we say Libras are about justice and fairness and all that, but you know, at the same time, that doesn't mean a Libra won't take a far measure to get that balance of justice. If it takes having to murder somebody for revenge, if it takes to make things balance in the Libra head, if that's what they feel like is gonna make things balance, like, that's what it is. They took one of mine, I gotta take one of theirs. Then we balance. Maybe we can have a conversation after that. But right now, so that doesn't, you know, we also have the stereotype of being passive as well. All right, but it comes to that situation, bouncing back to that example of seeing where two people are arguing something. You know who's wrong, you know who's right. They can't seem to communicate it to get on the same page, whether the person that's wrong don't want to admit they're wrong, whether the person that's right don't know how to detail where the person is wrong exactly. A Libra could see where they could get on the same level, so they manifest situations of being a mediator. All right, so that's the difference, because the moon is dealing with manifesting as well. All right, guys, we gotta understand, when we're talking about manifesting, period, manifestations in your life, you manifest every day, whether you know it or not. All right, it's until you start learning how to control and stay consistent on certain emotions and feelings and thoughts, where you'll attract certain situations, people, and places in your life. All right, so this is why I say again, a Libra sun may act on playing mediator right away. A Libra moon may attract situations where they have to play mediator, even though they wasn't even trying to dive into being mediator. All right, because it's the moon. This is what you're attracting and manifesting. All right, now, like I said, Venus, we're dealing with the arts, we're dealing with you know, poetry, we're dealing with music, we're dealing with you know, elegant, nice looking things. You know, this is why Taurus is the feminine side of hers. They love, you know, Taurus women. They're just real sensual women. They're into their smell goods, OD, and dressing, shopping, eating good, picky with the foods. You Taurus women are, oh my God, y'all are picky. Taurus people in general, y'all some picky eaters. All right, and it's coming from a Libra. We got Venus too, but I ain't as picky as y'all. But y'all got that earth element. So when it comes to physical resources and physical things, y'all actually need to You know, y'all want to experience that shit. But you know, all this creative energy, this is why you have some of the dopest artists that are Libra moons. Like, look at some of the people I named earlier in the video. Alicia Keys, Jay-Z, Walt Disney, Nikola Tesla, you know, Ariana Grande. These are a bunch of creative artists and whatnot, and we're dealing with air as well. So, you know, air signs already are dealing with words, putting words together, seeing how words work, seeing how communication works, different communication styles, learning from other people's different communication styles. So, you know, as an air sign, you're already adept, you already naturally kind of have the talent of working with words and communication. This is why some air signs that, you know, never really was deep into music in their life could just kind of catch the passion to maybe do music at some point in their life, and just either, like, you know, be way better than an average rapper in their apprentice stages, or, you know, they could get better real quick by them just trying to be, you know, get lasered focused and study how words really work when they're applying it to making music, writing songs and stuff, you know. So because they're already reacting to that world, the world that you live in as a Libra moon. So, like, think about it like your moon is literally in the Libra world. Like, that's how you guys have to think of these things when we talk about the houses and your moon signs. All right, because these planets, they're spirits themselves. So just like you're a spirit in a body living in the world, they're a spirit in a body, a bigger, you know, celestial body, a bigger star than you are, you know, and they're traveling, moving through the transits just like they're moving through different signs and houses. So they're experiencing their experiences in their, you know, in their perspective, in their realm. So you guys have to understand that. So just know when you were born, your moon was in the Libra world. All right. Now, depending on what house, I would kind of say world, but at the same time, the constellation and also the energy that you're responding to at the time. So, you know, you got to learn to also decipher the things. But for the most part, man, y'all Libra moons, some creative, dope, mediating, helping to balance, get situations together, know how to connect people, know how to make group efforts work. All right. Know how to, I have a Libra friend of mine, you know, he's an Aquarius sun. All right, but, you know, he really, with that Aquarius sun and that Libra moon, he really knows how to put organizations together and see how to connect his friends, and when he has a group idea, know how each one of his friends could play a role, or people in the circle could play a role. So, you know, a lot of y'all, if you're watching this and you have that Aquarius Libra combination, I know you're ill at that, or at least creating ideas, knowing how to connect your friends in certain group ideas, business ideas, or whatnot, you know. And y'all also share that Saturn. But that, like I said, that's a whole nother video. We're gonna connect everything in 2020, all right, and thus forward. And we're gonna continue to learn, because when it comes to astrology, this is, you see all of this, we always gonna keep learning from this, because this is always gonna be things to get deeper and deeper into, all right, get to the core of. So thank you for tuning in. You already know what it is. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and all that. But your guy Boro's tuning in, tuning out. And next episode, we getting into the Scorpio moon sign, and the moon fall here. So we're gonna go deep. Everything with Scorpio go deep, all right? But your guys out of here. Peace.